Oh, hi. Sorry. It's Marguerite Brigham. Happy full moon. A little bit of shifting things, changing things. Bethany's son came for dinner, so I'm in my room now. So I just had to redo a whole new setup. Hello, Magical Barbara. I'm sure that's you and all the magical women in this community. And this time I've opened it up and I'm going to share this ceremony, this celebration of the full moon with all the other magical people. Oh, I can see. Oh, maybe I'll get to see comments. Thanks for the heart. Yeah, because this is our second full moon in this Wise Women's Setting Your Magical Free group. And I'll share a little bit more about these full moons that we're going to do together, circling together with a few of us, and summon spirit tonight and for the next few months anyways. So it's so fun to be here with you. So just to give you a bit of a backstory again, with the Awaken Magic Summit, one of the last speaker, Isla, it was a woman that I've been doing full moon circles with for 19 years off and on throughout those years. So I take a bit of that ceremony that I've been doing for so long, and we work with the book 13 Clan Mothers, the 13 original Clan Mothers. And I can't believe I'm kind of nervous. So I get just talk to my small magical group right now. So what we're going to do is we'll start off with smudging, clearing the sacred space. So I think you'll be able to see everything I'm doing here. There's so much to tell you. Oh goodness. So last full moon was on gratitude. And this full moon, January, is a milestone for me. So I'm not very grounded. I'm so excited, so much to share. Okay, so I'm gonna smudge myself. And Bethany was helping last time with the drumming and everything. So if you have a drum, Barbara, I can see you this time. What do you say, sweetheart? Relax, breathe. Yes, okay, I'm smudging you, my beautiful magical sister. Take a deep breath. And hopefully you'll have some sage if you haven't already smudged yourself today. And for all of you, and if you don't have sage, you can just call to the spirit of the plant to come cleanse you. So we're cleansing our aura. It's like taking an energetic shower, just releasing the day so it creates sacred space to come into ceremony. Okay. So this song is a calling in of the directions. And so yes, Bethany assisted with me last time. So I think you'll be able to hear me. So I'm going to go into each direction. And basically what it's really doing is closing the circle of sacred space. And then we're going to do a bit of drumming, and we're going to read from the Clan Mothers. Pick a card, and we'll see what Spirit wants to come and co-create with us. Wants to give you a feather. An owl feather. So when you see an owl feather in your travels, remember the magical night of being in sisterhood. Okay, so to the east. So excuse my back when I turn. Grandmothers, we see you sitting in the east. You are sacred, and you are looking at us. We pray to you, pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred. Welcome to our circle. And then to the south, so of course I invite you to change directions with me, but if not, just in your mind's eye. But I definitely love it if you would clap when I clap. So to the south. Grandmothers, we see you sitting in the south. You are sacred, and you are looking at us. We pray to you, pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred. Welcome to our circle. And to the west. Grandmothers, we see you sitting in the west. You are sacred, and you are looking at us. We pray to you, pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred. Welcome to our circle. And to the north. Grandmothers, we see you sitting in the north. You are sacred, and you are looking at us. We pray to you, pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred. Welcome to our circle. And then to the sky. Looking at beautiful, imagining the beautiful moon. Grandmothers, we see you sitting in the moon. You are sacred, and you are looking at us. We pray to you, pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred. Welcome to our circle. And then to the earth. Grandmothers, we see you sitting in the earth. You are sacred, and you are looking at us. We pray to you, pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred. Welcome to our circle. And then to our hearts. Grandmothers, we see you sitting in our hearts. You are sacred, and you are looking at us. We pray to you, pray to you, pray to you. You are sacred. Welcome to our circle. So, I'd like to connect us. And I love to share the Navajo saying that the drum is Creator's favorite instrument. That's why we're given a heartbeat. So even if you don't have a drum, you could just tap your chest. So generally, when we drum in a circle, so, you know, I can just tap into those circles and the many circles that our women are drumming today, alone or in a group, excuse me. So when we drum, we are one. So I'm just going to tune into the universal rhythm that's being beaten out there, the love vibe. Actually, I shared that in a newsletter today. Somewhere between the right doing and the wrong doing, there's a field, and I'll meet you there. And that's Rumi, and that field is love. So I love that we're meeting in this love space, either here, Barbara Live, and all those that you will be joining. So I know I keep saying this, but this technology is magic. This magic is blown me away. So I'm going to drum to the intention of the magic. I'm going to share a little bit of a story while I'm drumming. So this is a milestone moon. This time last year, I was at like my just another dark night, surrendering, calling out for aid, and I was calling to Mother Mary, give me a miracle. And the next day was a full moon, and I took a picture, and on the picture were these 4 fluorescent turquoise light, and I'm going to show you, because I blew it up on my phone, get the rhythm here, blew it up on my phone, and then took a picture of it, and it's on my computer. And then I sang a song, and this nature spirit, this fairy, showed up on my phone. Okay, I gotta stop for a minute. So, January full moon, 2016, I have pictures of, I can't explain, these 4 lights. Actually, just let me show you that right now, because then I'm going to share the song that I sang, and I made a video of it, but see if you can see these 4, and then just one of them, a turquoise one. Can you see it? Do I have another one? There's that one. So that one there, it was dancing on my phone, and there's another picture of it. Okay. So this is actually a song you can sing to someone instead of happy birthday. And we learned it in the Sacred Lodge, where I was a firekeeper for a while for every equinox and solstice. So, but I've called it an angel song. So I was singing it, and that's when, and I said that I have many earth angels in my life, and I didn't even know how many that I have, like then, like compared to now. Anyways, and this one little fairy's dancing, so I'm gonna sing that song, and then another song, and then we'll go into the reading of this month's Clan Mother. So again, you could sing this as a birthday song. So it goes. To you I sing, and happiness I bring, to celebrate your birth, an angel here on earth. To you I sing, and happiness I bring, to celebrate your birth, an angel here on earth. And Barbara is an earth angel. But actually I was singing it to myself too. To me I sing, and happiness I bring, to celebrate your birth, an angel here on earth. And yes, you are my earth angels. Someone else is there. Say hi. To you I sing, and happiness I bring, to celebrate your birth, an angel here on earth. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. We all come from the goddess, and to her we shall return like a drop of rain, flowing to the ocean. I am. You singing with me too? Woohoo, Barbara! Yes, you're gonna get to learn lots of songs that we'll sing on the moons, on the celebrations. Okay, so I also have some other exciting news, but the original Clan Mothers. So we did this in December, as I mentioned, on gratitude, and one of the women in the groups said that she loved this book, and it came in the mail, I think like a week after, and she didn't know from who. And I asked her a while later, and I said, did you ever find out who sent you this book? And she's like, nope. Magic. Okay, so I just want to, it's, you know, kind of like the Wonder Game. I'm going to sit down. Tell me if you can, if it's okay to, if you can still see me. I think you can still see me okay like this. Okay. So December was Gives Praise, the mother of all acts of thanksgiving and keeper of abundance, the guardian of ceremony and ritual, the keeper of magic, the mother of encouragement, and the guardian of celebration. Wisdom keeper of the art of giving and receiving, she teaches us how to return thanks for the abundance we need before it arrives, making space to receive it, how to celebrate every victory in life with joy, ours as well as the accomplishments of others, how to use right attitudes to create magical changes in the self, how to create abundance through praise, giving, and receiving, how to be grateful for the truth. So part of that gratitude is the Wonder Game, and it's something that we will be playing more in the next few months. And yeah, celebrating. I gotta share. I gotta share something I'm so grateful for. I found out today my daughter got tickets to a concert that she's giving me for my birthday. So the Wonder Game is I wonder what I'm going to get next for free. But the free part was funny because it's for you too. And 25 years ago, my daughter and I were in the right place at the right time and got into the concert for free. So yeah, that was what I'm very grateful for today. So anything you're grateful for, because when we say woohoo, I wonder what I'm going to get next for free, the Wonder Game, in that celebration energy, it's amazing what unfolds, because a lot comes. Okay, so today is Talks with Relations, the Mother of Nature, Keeper of Rhythm, Weather and the Seasons, Guardian of the Languages of the Trees, Stones, and Creatures, the Maker of Relatives, Keeper of Earth's Needs, Mother of the Planetary Family. She teaches us how to understand unspoken, the languages of nature, kinship with all life forms, and how to enter the sacred spaces of others with respect, how to honor cycles, rhythms, and changes of the seasons and weather, how to meld with the life force and rhythms in all dimensions, learning the truths of each, how to learn the truth. Barbara, yes, I wonder what you're going to get next for free. Yes, my magical goddess. Okay. So when we do the full moons, this book, as I mentioned at our last full moon, been doing it for, 19 years off and on. I haven't owned it that long, but each time we do the moon circle with the women in this area, but I guess I'm committed to doing it online now, so I could always do a daytime online. But anyways, I digress. There's always something new. So what it is your sacred path to discovering the gifts, talents, and abilities of the feminine through the ancient teachings of the sisterhood. And it's by Jamie Sands. And she also has the medicine cards. And that's where I've learned really how to communicate, understand the language of the animals. Okay, sorry about this. Okay, so, oh, that's what I was going to say. I'm really not grounded. But I'm playing in sacred space, so it is what it is. Anyways, okay. There's always a different woman who reads this part. So there's quite a bit of chapters. So yeah, I encourage everyone to get this book, because you'll want to read more, and the whole teaching. But this is just kind of like the intro. Okay. The poem, Talks with Relations. Mother of Nature talks with her kin. Stone person, wildflower, and wolf are her friend. Weaving the rhythms of the seasons, she rides the wings of change, opening her heart with gladness, a shelter from hunger and pain. Guardian of the needs of the earth, making relatives great and small. Mother, I see you in the dewdrop, I hear you in the eagle's call. Talks with Relations is the clan mother of the first moon cycle and is the keeper of learning of the truth. This cycle of truth falls in January and is understood through finding kinship with all of life. Talks with Relations, teachers are the allies of nature. The four winds of change, the cloud people, the thunder beings, the creature beings, the tree people, the plant people, the little people, the fairies, the stone people, the clan chiefs of air, earth, water, and fire, as well as all other life forms. These relatives of our planetary family are our teachers as well. And so as magical women, This is just who we are. We understand that. Through talks with relations, the mother of nature, we learn that we are all relatives in the planetary family. The tree people, creature teachers, stone people, cloud people, and all other life forms are our sisters and brothers. Our aunts and uncles are the 4 clan chiefs of air, water, earth, and fire. Our mother is the earth, our father is the sky, and our grandparents are grandmother moon and grandfather sun. To learn the truth, we must open ourselves to the vast worlds within worlds that make up all of the great mysteries creation. Talks with relation is the aspect of the Earth Mother that contains a seeking mind, a willingness to learn, and an understanding of the rhythm of each life form or area of Earth being viewed. This first clan mother cycle is protected by the color orange. Orange carries the medicine of kinship with all life because it is the color of the eternal flame of love that the great mystery placed in the hearts of every part of creation. Excuse me. Ah, the feather. Anytime we find a feather, a stone, a flower, or a shell with the color orange in it, the lessons that sister or brother can teach us are the lessons of making relatives, right relations, respect and or kinship with all of life. Through learning the truths found in every form within the planetary family, we are given the opportunity to see the similarities between us. We may find that a flower or a brook can be one of our greatest teachers. When we accept that everything in our world is alive, we are able to access the parts of ourselves that have become numbed or deadened in order to heal and revive our own aliveness. Kinship speaks of having right relations with the creative force, with the self, and with our arendas. And arendas, you'll hear in this book quite a bit, and it means your spiritual essence. I never know where to look here. Your spiritual essence. Also with our bodies, with family, friends, worthy opponents, and with all our relations in every part of the natural world. These relationships can become loving, productive situations that offer us opportunities to exchange ideas and to learn the lessons of sharing, with unity in order to grow in truth. Talks with Relations is the mother of nature who welcomes all life forms into her clan. She sees the beauty of each and honors the talents each holds. She is the keeper of rhythm who teaches us how to find our own rhythm, as well as teaching us how to respect the rhythms of all other things. In learning the truth, we find that every life form has a sacred space and a rhythm. To enter those sacred spaces, we are forced to learn the rhythm of life in the form of question. If we learn that rhythm and ask permission, with respect, we can enter the world of those sisters and brothers without disturbing the natural order. Talks with Relations teaches us rhythms and how wild creatures are willing to accept some humans without fear, and why they run from others. The acceptance or non-acceptance results from the human's intent, willingness to respect the rhythm and sacred space of the creature being, and or willingness to learn the truth about that life form. Talks with Relations is the guardian of weather and the seasons, who sees the needs of Earth. This clan mother understands how to use clan chiefs of air, earth, water, and fire to produce the climatic change and balance necessary for global survival. She teaches human beings that messing with the forces or the elements is a tricky thing because every action contains a reaction. The results may not be readily apparent, but they will surely affect the balance of the Earth Mother's intricate ecology. So, for an example, if a human being is going to call for water as a rain medicine person, that human had best be mindful of the amount the soil can handle and how the rain will affect the life forms downstream. Talks with Relation is the keeper of these mysteries and always urges caution so that the rhythms of all life can be maintained. I just want to read the very end of it. So she's spirit and then comes into a human body. And so she's learning from different animals as she's here. The blue jay. It says, so the blue jay was very kind to talk to her. And he could see that her frustration was bringing her close to tears. And he thinks how very human she is, and yet how very inhuman in her willingness to treat all things with such respect, he thought to himself. I'm not afraid to speak the truth to her because she wants to learn the truth more than anything else. My intuition tells me she must also learn the importance of resting when her body's rhythms are being pushed beyond their capacity to endure. It must be difficult for her, no longer being a spirit form and having to limit herself to the perceptions of a human body. So then she learns from the different animals. And the standing people, the stone people, all relations. And so at the very end, okay, so talks with relations. She's talking to a centipede, and she called it, yes, many legs. We all have unique ways to gather wisdom, but the way we share our languages and our understanding is the key to our common growth as a planetary family. And Fox was listening, and Fox says, I understand that key, Mother. Fox is a protector of the planetary family because no one can learn the medicines and languages of nature if they can't see what is right in front of them. So Fox's medicine is camouflage, being invisible. So it said, so the teaching of Fox is, all wisdom is camouflaged, like me, unless people believe in the invisible world, which only becomes visible when they open their hearts to understanding and learning the truth. The clan mother of the first moon cycle smiled. Being the mother of nature meant that she would follow whatever came to her naturally. At this moment her heart was so full that it was natural to allow the love in her heart to spill over into the world, allowing all the children of Earth to know they are not forgotten and that their needs would always be taken care of. Talks with Relations had learned the truth about being in a human body, and now it was up to her human children to discover it for themselves. When each individual two-legged opened his or her heart to learning the truths of the planetary family, she would be there to teach them. When the human tribe opened their hearts with respect for all living things, she would be there to nurture them into respecting themselves and each other in kind. When the cycles and seasons brought pain to the human race, she would be the healing balm found in the natural world around them. The intangible world of spirit found in the tangible world was awaiting discovery. Her human children would be the last to learn these truths. She found joy in the knowledge that human arrogance would one day melt away, that sun would rise when the cycles and seasons brought those who were willing to give up their pain home to their hearts. Yes, life is good, she whispered into the star-filled night, just loud enough for those with open hearts to hear. So then generally we share what spoke to us about that teaching. and see, as I said, 19 years, and I don't think I've ever really read that back part that I just read to you about her learning from the animals. And yeah, lots to think about with that. But I think the one part about the rhythm, you know, that's definitely something that I've been sharing about with connecting to the cosmic breath, the love breath, and it brings you to the rhythm of the universe and your own natural rhythm. So of course we're going to do some of that. And so what I've added in is pulling cards, and yeah, it's just, you know, I almost want to share like the whole journey that you are a miracle from Mother Mary, because, you know, not only do I see that she was actually with me this whole year, and but so have, and I guess I'm just like being grateful of what really happened last year, and the abundance of magical people, like with the fairies, and as well the magic of little people. So that brings me to wanting to pick a card and to spread their beautiful light energy. Okay, so I'm going to smudge the cards and just connect into the whole magical community. And pick a card for. So this is known as the wolf moon. Okay. Okay, so I'm asking the fairies what we need to know on this full moon. This full moon is about protection. Okay, one more. Love life. Some people out there either have this card for a love life coming in, or love life, like the grandmother said. But this is more of the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is for the Awaken Magical people. Love life. You've drawn this card because your love life is somehow involved in the question that you've asked, and the fairies can help you understand this connection if it's not immediately apparent to you. This card signifies that a change for the better is in the works for your love life. Additional meanings for this card. Love your life as a way to bringing healing energy. A new love proves to be an important person in your life. You're ready to meet your soulmate. Communicate with your partner about a topic that's bothering you right now. Ask the fairies to help you connect with your soulmate. Love life. Love life. Love life. Which is it for you? Love life. Love life. Okay. This is one of the books that we work with. So Love Life. The Multi-Orgasmic Woman. And it's Taoist. And I was inspired to do the heart sound. And so the heart sound, so these are different sounds for your organs. Okay, so each organ has associated with it a positive and negative emotions. Okay, for example, the liver is associated with both kindness and anger. So the Taoist practice avoids judgment or moralism. And it avoids that with our feelings and our emotions as well, right? What we often see as negative emotions, like anger, fear, and worry, to be gotten rid of, Taoism sees as simply energy that can be recycled in the body and cultivated into more productive and nourishing energy. So rather than dumping our emotions on others or out into the world, the practice of healing sounds allows us to transform our negative emotions into more positive ones. So there's quite a few of these healing sounds that we're going to go through, but today it's the heart sound. So the sound is like saying ka, but it's ha, ha. And so what we're going to do is we're going to bring our hands over our head and interlace our fingers and then turn them up, and then we're leaning a little bit to the right. And so first what we do is we inhale. Okay, I'll just do this and then I'll say it through the book and then we'll do it together. So we inhale, and then the exhale is ha. And then we do a little bit of a visualization next time with the inhale and then with the exhale. So I'll just read that to you. Okay, so when we breathe in, we imagine a bright red color and the qualities of joy and honor entering our heart. And we breathe out impatience and hastiness. Okay, so when we raise our arms and we're leaning to the right, we visualize we're gathering red energy of joy and allowing it to flow into your heart. And then when we exhale, we breathe out impatience and hastiness. And then we're going to pause. We'll do the whole thing 3 times. Okay? So inhale the red energy of joy. And then when we're exhaling ha, and thinking about releasing on that breath and that sound, impatience and hastiness. And it says the heart sound is useful for sore throats, heart disease, or heart pain. Sometimes when we're opening up, when we're expanding in love, we do get that pain in our chest. And moodiness. It's okay to be moody, and especially on full moons. Okay. So, ha. You got that? Send me some hearts if you're going to do this with me, or you're just going to watch. Ha. Ka. Ha. Okay, so we're going to do the full thing 3 times. Okay, so if you want, you can have your eyes open the first 2 times, and if you want the 3rd time, you have your eyes closed. Okay, so we're going to be again inhaling up red energy. Got some hearts. Right on, Barbara. And whoever's going to watch later, you can send some hearts if you're actually going to do this with me. Okay, so we're inhaling the red energy and joy into our hearts. We've got those hearts going across, so let's actually just put our hands there for a minute. So let's just breathe from our belly up into our heart, from our heart down to our belly. Okay, so we're gathering red energy of joy. We're inhaling up, hands clasped and turned, and then exhaling. Ah, impatience, hastiness. Ah. And inhale, hands back. You can have them palmed upright, and just take a regular breath again from the belly up into the heart. And the heart down. Okay, so again, if you want to now just surround yourself with red energy and bring joy into your heart. So inhaling the arms up, lean to the right, exhaling, ka. Impatience, hastiness, and then inhale back. I actually think I say ka, it's ha. I don't know what Barbara's saying, I'll look after. Okay, inhaling up. Ha. And pausing. So resting now is when the energy exchange takes place. So just take a couple breaths. Allowing this red energy again to flow into your heart. Honoring the qualities of joy. So now that we're in the heart space, we're going to do a few of the love breaths. So we want to ground this energy in. So let's visualize the moon. We'll start with the moon, the full moon. Beautiful grandmother moon. Okay, so with our inhale, we're sending our love out to the moon. And exhaling the moon's love to our heart, down to Mother Earth. Breathing out Mother Earth's love, gathering our love, sending it out to the moon. Exhaling the moon's love, gathering our love, sending it down to Mother Earth. Inhaling crystalline core of the earth, her love, our love. Just see the moon right out in front of you. So the breath doesn't have to be really deep. And exhale, and just see the crystalline core just below your feet. Your love, exhale down to Mother Earth. And then inhale, and just sit in the heart for a moment. And I was told that Saturn is a very grounding planet. So we'll send our love to Saturn, and then again be that link, that channel between heaven and earth. So as we bring in our love and Saturn's love, it connects it to the earth. So inhale, sending our love out to Saturn. See the rings, see the beautiful Saturn. Exhale, Saturn's love to our heart, both of that energy down to Mother Earth. Then breathing out Mother Earth's love, gathering our love, sending it out to Saturn. Exhale, Saturn's love, my love, our love down to the earth. Exhaling Mama Earth's love, nurturing us, our love out to Saturn. Exhale, Saturn's love to our heart and down to the earth. Then inhale Mother Earth's love again, and just pause for a moment. Let's feel that love surround you, expand you. And just to honor Mother Mary and the beautiful gift we'll inhale our love out to Divine Mother. Exhale her love to our hearts, send it down to the earth. Inhale energy, this beautiful diamond from the earth, our love out to Mother Mary. Exhale Mother Mary's love to our heart, down to Mother. And Mother's love and our love out to Mother Mary. Mother Mary's love and our love down to the earth. And now just see that, just see that love spreading not just to our earth, but from all our hearts to everywhere in the cosmos, as far as you can expand. All our relations on this beautiful planet, the stone people, the animals, the trees, the birds, the bees, the flowers. I sound like a hippie. All our relations and into the cosmos and beyond. So, I am definitely, this is, well, I don't know if you girls even know that I'm going to share this video. So this is, you know, has been our private and will be again our private moon circles, but I just wanted to share it today because not only is it the anniversary of really starting to walk the magic out loud, so kind of walking my talk. I want to share this and not hide away as much anymore, and to invite women if they want to join us, because we got some pretty awesome magical women, and to keep our magic alive and thrive in, we need to be surrounded by other magical women. And so yeah, we're gonna do this walk together for 3 months, and setting your magic free. And it's gonna start, well, doors close on the new moon, so it is a definitely a place to connect to our hearts and our womb space, and know that we are magical past understanding. So on that note, just the just those of you who are in the Wise Women Setting Your Magic Free community, we'll start another post of what talks with relations brought up for you. If you want to share about this month and tuning into your rhythm. So it's going to be part of our theme between this full moon and the next full moon. So you could watch this again to really let the message sink in deeper, and walking as with talks with relations on our side. So when we do go out in nature, how to communicate more with nature and the signs and symbols, and continue to hold this magical presence. So we're going to close, or actually open, the circle now. Where's my drum? I love the comments. Yes, it is. Ha! I don't know what she was saying. Yes, it is too, but I'll find out later. I'll drum to this comment. Oh, Barbara says, I feel very privileged to have been part of this ceremony. As we did the sacred cosmic breath, I stood on my balcony breathing in the movie with the moon, I guess autocorrect there, which is so totally beautiful moon, yeah. And awesome tonight. Oh, awesome. I want to go see. And the cards, hang on. And the cards were definitely for me because there's a soulmate. Yes, yes, I thought of you and all the other beautiful women who were doing this together. You guys are all calling in your soulmates. Thank you so much for doing this for all of us. I believe in magic. Yes, because you are magical. I believe in fairies, and I believe in love. Yes, yes, yes. We're in the right place, in the right space. Love you, sister. Love all you sisters that are here. Oh my goodness. That's why I'm not grounded. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just from, and this is changing directions now, so from the north, west, south, and east. So I thank all present gods, goddesses, angels, fairies, beings of light, our guides, all the sisters now and those to come, your energies, the ones who played in spirit, connected in the music vibe. Thank you for being with us, all powers of the north. Thank you for guiding, providing, protecting us in every way. Hip hip hooray! Aho! I like to play in ceremony. Powers of the West, we thank gods, goddesses, our guides, animals, divas, all beings of the light who assisted us. Thank you for guiding, providing, protecting us in every way today. Hip hip hooray! Oh. Powers of the South, gods, goddesses, animals, guides, all beings of the light who came and played with us. Thank you, we honor you. Thank you for guiding, providing, protecting us in every way today. Hip hip hooray! Aho! And powers of the East, we honor you. The animals, gods, goddesses, other beings of light, all beings of light who came and played. Thank you for guiding, providing, and protecting us in every way today. Hip hip hooray! Aho! And then pretend we're holding hands. And it's sort of a Celtic blessing. May the circle be open but unbroken. May the peace of the goddess be ever in our hearts. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. Blessed be! Thank you for playing, being here. And I said I'm going to share this. I really don't know if I can share this from a private page or not, so wouldn't that be funny? Being extra nervous for nothing. So, goodbye, Barbara, and Bethany when you tune in, and Christy Lee, and Magical Kristen. Aho. Oh, so wonderful to play in sacred space. I don't even know what time it is and how long we went or anything else. Didn't matter. So, I will see you in the group shortly, and I'd love to hear your takeaway from the Clan Mother this month and what's up for you. Mwah. Love you, love you, love you. Love us. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'd send hearts if I can. Here we go. Love life.